Hey, what's up everyone, Sangritan here, and we're back for another game of Dune Imperium. Ranked as usual, still around 1965 I think, around that in terms of elo. So yeah, gotta grind to try and reach that 2000 before season end. Yeah, without further ado, let's jump straight into it here. So, what are we given? Oh, Stitched, Long Reach, Reverend Mother, Keys to Power. Those are all great cards. Recruiter, Infantry, a bit less to be honest. And what do we have here? Memo quarters, shuttle fleet, disposal. Tempted in going for ball here. And just draw a bit of extra. Could also go. It's been a while I haven't played Ariana. Should we try Ariana? Because that should give me an edge for Stitched as well, right? You know what? Let's do it. Let's go crazy. My light is off, doesn't work. So let's just go crazy. In French, you would say you don't have the light at every step of the building, so that's pretty much what we're doing right now. I guess I could go a ring to smuggle, get the water, and then recon to research, try and get Stitched. Do I prefer that, or do I prefer still suits into research? I think we keep Seek. It's just a bummer in terms of persuasion, because I'm really not there. If I play Seek though, then I'm still at 3, ring down to 2, might get there, but in that case we don't have Stitched. Okay, let's edge that way, I guess. Let me try to put the light back on. No accessories found. Yeah, I'll need to troubleshoot that. Yeah, I'm giving Baron Beast his Soul Master around 2, and that's why I was not like a huge fan of going not going smuggling, because that's an easy way for him. But we're playing Ariana already, so doing some crazy stuff anyways. Goes well into Manta, most likely. They hit me. Okay, so that's Stitched, guaranteed. And Diplo here stinks, but it is what it is. At least it gives me persuasion for a 4, maybe. Yeah, couldn't have hoped for much better. I mean, a convincing would have been a bit better, but it is what it is. I'll send out one troop. Getting Stitched, reshuffling it, getting this as well. Just beautiful. It's also great because it's trashing, so Stitch can trash, this can trash, and I'll just slim my deck to the absolute minimum in the hope to see that basically every round. Get myself there. Research possibly. Yeah, I need good cards though in my next hand, because this is not cutting it. Hopefully I get well Stitched. What I just buy now, if I can see them next round, that would be. Actually, not necessarily, because I want to be able to trash, and I won't be able to. It's just there. No. I guess landing rights. This for the spice. Well, definitely stitched. And I think I prefer landing rights over Listener Guide for the persuasion as well. And for the unconditional agent effect, because this one obviously, if it doesn't have a Bene Gesserit in play, it's basically good for the Fremen access, and that's it. Lido 6 is probably also quite gutted about the nuke, because he could have gotten that long reach. Oh, and this great purchase for Armand, who can just go Gothag and reap the benefits of being last to play here, sending out 3 troops for a PvP, or maybe just 2 troops if he has a dagger. Oh no, nobody gets the point. But that's not too bad for us. Trashes the ring already, because he had nothing better to trash. Now that's quite extreme. And takes throne room politics over shifting. Surprising web popping up as well. So a lot is happening there. Okay. Could play experimentation here, draws me a card, gets me 1 spice. Potentially. Everyone's excited about the web of power there. Understandable. Experiment to smuggle gets me 1 Solari. Yeah, okay, that's gone. Wasn't too hopeful for that, but I was still starting to build a map. Potentially get my Swordmaster next round, but it involved Smuggle and Hardy. Good to know that both are actually gone now. Yeah, it's gonna be this. Draw me a card, get me 1 Solari, 1 spice. Gets me landing rights. Not too happy to see that. Would have been a good card to maybe play next round, but it is what it is. Expect these to go ship up down, so I should get at least 2 Solari from that 1 troop. And my next action... Oh no, he goes to suits. Wait, what? Oh, no yellows. I never understand why you start with full space if you can't go there. Because especially with Lido breathing down your neck. But yeah, I don't know. Do I ever early reveal here? If nobody goes for that, I might. Web and shifting could be just disgusting to have those 2 cards. Then yeah, trimming down with Stitch next round. Yeah, there he goes. So next round you don't even have shipping. You worked your ass up there for no benefit in the immediate first 3 rounds. Early revealing means not playing Diplo, but having this means I should be able to compensate those bumps fairly easily, shifting as well. Yeah, I think it's a bit of a no-brainer here. Get myself web and shifting. Coupling is also not too bad, but next hand I probably want to play Stitch together with Experimentation, get the Trash and the Beetle, and then the Ring. But I'd love to go Research though. Maybe it's the Ring with Stitched and then Research. Because I can't get the water here, I need the Beetle and the Trash. Non-negotiable. But Research means not having Stitched back in the reshuffle, which is a bit of a bummer. But it's the only card that I'm really missing there. And then I have a shot at maybe seeing Web early. But if I see Shifting in my hand, that's going to be a bummer. Diplo could then go Selective to try and... yeah. Thinking maybe a bit too much ahead. Oh, but Research could be another Trash as well. So that could be double Trash. Only Dagger to Trash here though. Except if I want to Trash a Convincing. Nobody has an intrigue. We are all open book. I have 0 Solari and absolutely 0 Prospector on my Soulmaster though. Not sure it's the right play, but... these good cards are not winning me games, I need points. I mean, good cards should bring you points. That should help you win games, but... do I send those two together to smuggle, to still potentially go Menta as well? For an extra draw? But I don't want to draw all of that. The problem is I want to draw Web. Convincings, I don't care. Landing rights, I don't care. But I don't want to draw Shifting. What's my right play? Maybe it's just Experiment Stitched, double Trash, and go Arakeen. Yeah, I think that's better. And reshuffle this way. No Research. Let me first take the Intrigue from this, because it's guaranteed I take the Beetle here. And the Trash. The Dagger, gone. Gruesome. Okay, I'll Trash another one. From here before drawing? Yeah, let's... no, but then I don't have much left. No, let's Trash from the hand then. No, let's Trash from here. Draw. Landing rights. Next hand is stacked though. Then I can play Shifting and Diplo. Reveal Web. Now, might want to play landing rights, or is it just ring on smuggling? Ring on smuggling might just be better. I could also go Carthag and try to fight this, and if not, just Gruesome, get some Solari out of it. Gruesome puts me here. Early reveal for Krizats. He's not reshuffling it right now. He goes smuggling, so he's getting... Wait, he early revealed before even his Soulmaster. That has the potential to kind of ruin the queue for me. Do I want the water on Carthag or do I want the bump? I think I want the bump here. Because then next round I might be able to reclaim for 6 Solari if I go smuggle. That would be 7 for me, and I might get something here. Yeah, I think I need to go with landing right. Double cross. Too bad for the water. I'd have loved to get my ring action going here, but I think I still want my Soulmaster at some point. Those great cards are not gonna play themselves. I think it was a mistake to early reveal that early, at least. I mean, let's see, Armand might have the 8 to stand that, but now it's not only about the one action you lose, which is, to be honest, quite fine for a Kwisatz round 3. It's also about losing your spot in the Swordmaster queue, because now Armand goes next round. I might be able to sneak in as well the round after. And by then Beast has time as well, potentially, to get more right, because he's having shipping open. So he will get also his Solari next round. So basically it's losing an action now and losing your Swordmaster. Instead of round 3, you have it round 7 earliest. Crazy. Do I win that fight, or does he go Hardy, or does he have the ring? I kind of hope I win that fight, to be honest, because I'm one little miserable point here. But I'm looking at this, that calms me down a bit. He's thinking. Might be a bit of a Gola game for me. Because, I mean, shifting, I'm not sure I can get double action, because, I mean, I am struggling to get Spice, obviously, as Ariana, but Web is obviously a great card to pair with it. Stitched is beautiful, it's just art. Landing right's not too bad, double shipping action. Double water is also not too bad. Double research is never bad either. So, could be. Ego still suits not Hardy. Got scared by my inputs. Beautiful. But why 2 troops though? Is that what? What is that you? But. Did he leave? No, he's here. My persuasion, it's a nuke here. Got a nuke. You got a nuke. Good for Lisan, but do you have even? You're more of a spacing guild guy. You have some connection issues or something. Oh no, his light stays green though, so he is around. Maybe not for long. Lisan it is. Yeah, that's bot's doing. Gruesome, I can't. Now in the shadows, perfect timing for Almond's ring that he has in the deck, so what a time to be Armand. What a time. Yeah, I gotta shift down on smuggling, take the Solari to get kinda ready for my own Swordmaster. Down still suits Fremen up guild. Yeah, let's just do that. And I kinda need to hope for still suits wealth. Starting to mix up everything here. And if wealth is gone, then I might full space and put the web bump here. Because that's another way for me to get the Solari I need. Just my ring and dagger would bring me there, shifting as well, but that doesn't count. Because I don't have the spice to activate it anymore, so... Gonna have to hope for something else for my Swordmaster round 5. Quite late. Quite late, but late for everyone, because the first Swordmaster is right now, round 4. Do I ever just go there, mess with them a bit? Because with my shifting, should still be in a pretty good position to fight that. And they can't really recycle that, that's just their loss. No, I probably just go wealth, right? Because Fall Space... Although Fall Space is one more card that brings me to Swordmaster and that I'm happy to use for it. It would be Dagger, Ring, Fall Space. But then it kind of... Okay, well, now wealth is gone, so I have to go with that plan. If I want to guarantee myself Swordmaster next round. Still no ring though, did I? Ah no, never mind. Of course, he trashed his ring. He didn't have it in the deck. It's the very first card he trashed. Forgot that somehow. But it's good for me then. Very good. Because I can add this little beauty to my deck too. Gonna really have to trash that crap though. Recon. Dagger. Out. Get out of here. Imperial Basin for Lido. Those 2 cards. Saga for Armand. Gets that first genetic marker. Might go for Twisted Menta. Is that why he saved up all those little cubes? Could be. Oh, do I want to double cross here? For Spice and an Intrigue? I don't hate that. So this is me. For the Swordmaster, I'm on 10. So I can spend 1 quite easily. Would help me. Taking your spot as second in the combat, if you'll allow me. And even if you don't, well, I just did it. Mad about all the good cards I pick, I guess. Oh! Swordmaster that way. Makes sense. Kwisatz can be used for that. And he has 1 extra agent action. Now I kinda regret my double cross. I didn't think of that. Because he can easily sneak in the combat and push me out and just get me 1 spice instead. Well, paying 1 Solari to get 1 spice is still a winning trade, but it's not. I'm not sure I would have made that call here, because it could help me to get Gruesome out at some point, double cross as well. But whatever. And shifting. Should I tell him? You forgot shifting. Because he says, now you've allowed yellow to have web and shadow. As well as shifting, stitched. Yeah, it's a nice deck, but let's see how much we can make of it. I really need a green next hand. But like a good green, like dagger, green, or 4 space, please. Come on. Oh, I'm still second. Okay, huge. What did he do? Go high cancel first. We get a space as well. Immersion. Oh, we almost didn't get it, but we got that. Great. And that might bring me to research station with landing rights. Get myself a research action, puts me there. Then maybe we get stitched in hand or whatever else. Yeah, it's actually great. I mean, as long as I don't draw full space or shifting here, I'm happy to reveal anything else or play stitched, obviously, but I would play Diplo as my last agent, as long as I don't see shifting of full space. And in the shadows, web, those are cards I want to reveal. Experimentations, I'm partial to it. I can do both, play them, reveal them, so whatever. But yeah, landing rights to research seems to be the right play here. Try to flip through my deck. Try to find those good cards to reveal. Gets Shuttle Fleet. Probably fights me there. Which is understandable. But you better cap it if you take it. Oh no, does not. Okay. Did Lido player reveal his ring? Yeah, he revealed his ring, that's wrong. So he did reshuffle, but he might not have it. And if he does, it's also not guaranteed that he just chases me. He might also just get his friendships. Like they go for the mimic straight away. go smuggle. Takes the bump. Where does he take the... if I were him, it would probably be for a friendship. Right? Because... no, he goes there. Greedy. Greedy, greedy. Experiment and web. Beautiful. That means I also have 3 to reclaim for the spice, for shifting next hand. If I'm first to reveal for that, but I should, right? I mean, nobody else is even close so far. Where does Diplo go? Could go secrets. Could go still suits. Yeah, lots of options. I have 0 influence except for my alliance, so that's where it should go. Anywhere else? Oh, Gola. There. He still has hope for this alliance, I guess. Still suits. Gets me a water and 1 more option to play shifting somewhere. Although I could also just play it with stitched, possibly, because I will have the spice for it. I think if I play it right, I should be able to get 2 alliances, right? I think I go secrets, and I probably bump secrets as well, so that just in case I could use in the shadows for the agent as well. And anyways, I'll shift that down probably to cap the alliance here, and then work on the rest a bit later. The Diplo, yeah, but still suits is still good. Get that water, not bad. I don't have water though either, so I think yeah, I'd rather go for the water here, block that, and get 1 for myself. On 5 persuasion, withdrawal could be fine for me. Might help me with that. Reclaiming for this. Definitely. This could also be fun though, because I could trash it directly with Stitch when we're in the combat space. I'm not there yet, but I could prepare. Using nuke to prevent someone else from taking the shadows, you must be kidding. That's something that is sometimes done. Definitely. Preventing cards from being acquired by others is a fair use of the nuke, to be honest. Withdrawal is gone. Beast. Look that. Yeah, I'll just nuke, I think. There's double freighter, but not gonna do much with that. This could be fine to just get me some influence there, but I want greatness. I want great cards. Having web shifting in the shadows stitched is not enough. I want the Tilax Master on top of that. Or another shifting. He goes for 2 alliances there with the rest. Yeah, well, what did he play, Diplo? think I would have gone secrets then. I'm not sure what this is about. Where do I take it? Let's maybe open Siege just for now, although I'd probably anyways take it back for shifting. And yeah, come on, let's nuke it. Let's see, T-Lex Master, Scissors Manufacturer. I'm not sure I take that here. It's a very good card. It has the access though, so maybe I do. Did a good card there. Let's take that. Oh, the T-Lex Surgeon behind. I'm trash talking. He got his popcorn ready. Watch how this will play out. Yeah, let's watch how this will play out. 6 VPs. Beast has 3 friendships. I only have 2 so far. But I still got, I mean, I got my T-Lex friendship just now, so could count that as a friendship too, to be honest. Whoa, 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 Weasel. We're getting into some serious trash talking here. It's like a child whose popcorn got stolen. Let's calm things a notch. Let's calm things down. Trash talking becoming too heavy here. Yeah, that T-Lex Surgeon is good news for Lido probably, right? Yeah. 2 of them are still at the very start of the research track, and Beast is still at the very start of the T-Lex track as well. What does he have? Diplo, space travel, withdrawal. They're all in the deck, so I'm trying to assess how much of a threat he is for this alliance. That's another Spice Must Flow there. Or maybe I even challenge this now that I have the manufacturer. Got a full space, but I guess it's still in his discard as well, right? Ah, 2 fold spaces so far. Guild Administrator. 3 fold spaces. Oh, wait. No, wait. I did that lagging thing, I guess. Yeah, 1 full space is here, 1 is in his discard, so I'm not sure he has another one. Now I got confused by this lag. Let's see, Memo Corders, Smuggle Thopter, 1 full space here, Guild Administrator. No, then 3 full space he has. So right now in his hand he has Guild Administrator, or I mean, either in the hand or in those 2 remaining cards. Has 1 full space, 1 Guild Administrator, 1 Experimentation, Recon as well. Yeah, hard to know exactly what he has, but yeah, there goes Experimentation, probably up, down, get the bump. I hope he takes it here and he can't cap it. Well, yeah, he definitely can't cap it, so I hope he takes it. No, he goes up. Okay. I might wanna get the diversion out. If I spend stitched shifting on a city. No, but I don't want to choose the troop on stitched. Still want to trash here. Recon, very trashable. Dagger will come out with full space at some point. Definitely want to play those 4 cards. Now, do I play actually those 2 together and shifting maybe? Oh, this looks great though. Can someone go there? Yeah. He's gonna go sword with his next action, right? So you have a shot at getting great flat. Then it means I can double draw, once from great flat, one from full space. Reshuffling like that is not the worst, but not having in the shadows or stitched or shifting, still a lot. But Diplo could technically go selective, or if it goes highliner, then I should maybe not cap it here. Maybe I just don't cap it. Maybe I shift down here, up Emperor Friendship. And the shadows takes me that. Then I could prepare maybe to still bump up once and then potentially highliner next round. To diversion, reclaim, that gives me a double bump. A bit risky because if he can cap it, then I use my shifting bump. I mean, I wouldn't have shifted down here and would have basically wasted that influence. There's a lot of spice on those two as well, so they could easily get ready for a highliner next round. Do I even try to go further down here with stitched? Maybe not. Maybe their switch is now trash and porter, trash and troop, just not the beetle. Because if I get here, let's say one, yeah, no, but I still have a reasonably good shot getting there now. What is it first? Might be still suits still. No, full space still suits. Then I can take that down afterwards on great flat potentially. I keep stitched because stitched is helpful. Maybe going somewhere else. And now I'm kind of checkmating him in terms of Swordmaster versus this. He has a choice to make. Go Swordmaster loses this to me. That's gonna be 5 spice for me, so that's 8 minus 2 that I use. Yeah, I'd still have 6 for a potential highliner next round. If nobody else goes, and hopefully I don't draw Diplo right now. There's also a flagship. Yeah, now they're blood feuding. Those two. They're probably gonna focus each other. Sonic Snoopers could be useful as well to just get those out. Oh yeah, true. Gruesome. That's one way for me to get that. Yeah, 100% Stitch needs to take the beater still. But now my first action has to be shifting down here. Or I could experiment down here and then Stitch shifting. to have a bit more information as to what to shift where. Actually, probably better, right? It's just if I see Diplo, then I probably would want to play Diplo with Stitched together and leave experimentation be. But then again, I could then shift Menta, possibly, and then still play Diplo wherever. But yeah, it's really just Diplo that I want to play, absolutely. The rest here, I mean, landing rights would still be fine to also keep in the deck, so yeah, I kinda need that extra Muggle bump, ideally. Yeah, there it goes. Blood feeding. But I need to get Great Flat first. I'm a bit scared smuggling might be taken as well, but this first is a bit of a must. Bro, the 1 in 8 card I don't want to see. The 1 in 8. The only one I literally mentioned. Not Diplo. You have to be kidding me, seriously. This is so annoying. And now I need to hope that Menta remains open. But it ruins everything. I don't have my shot at Highlander next round, although Lido has first shot, but who knows? He might reveal Diplo now, or he might even go right now. Do I go now? Yeah, he forged places. Okay. Okay. Well, now it's so tempting to just take it with shifting, knowing that I don't have Diplo for next round for Highliner. But I would have still suit manufacturer though, so this is also very tempting. To just still here actually, go down there, up there, manufacturer to still suits, double water, get it back in hand. And he goes Highlander now, yeah, so getting Diplo now hurts even more. Could send Web to selective next round and try to fish for it again. But what am I doing? It would also give me a water right now actually to shift down up. Gets me a water, then I could Diplo to Hardy. Steal this, not cap it. Bit risky because then I play before him, but I might not see manufacturer. Oh, and Menta is gone. No. Everything was relying on this play. Okay, well, I guess Diplo is just going to waste. Diplo is just going to fucking waste. Don't believe it. 1 in 8 draw that hurts me, and that's exactly the one we're having right now. Bummer. I guess it's Stitch shifting Carthag. Could go Arakin, draw one more card, get some of that out of the way, but Ring, landing rights, still fine cards, experimentation. Still good cards to potentially keep here. What if I go water and I choose water here as well? Or do I want to gruesome this round? Then I have nothing else in the combat except for the gruesome. Puts me there. Yeah, let's just go Carthag, shift. Tap the alliance. Was always gonna happen. take this trash from hand, dagger. Probably, because I'm probably gonna go selective next round. Might help me clean a bit my deck already. And I'll keep my troop. Poison Snooper this round to possibly get the T-Lag Surgeon? How likely is that? 2 in 7, I don't like those odds. Those odds only work if it's Diplo that I don't want to see the card. Because right now, yeah, and he's probably gonna take that, right? At least he definitely should. Or is it even a lost code? No, he could get his 2 beaters here reasonably quickly, and then this would give him the other 2. Oh, even better with Gola, he can actually do it almost already. Double. There's zero doubt. Still a Sonic Snoopers there. Might be a solution, depending. There goes shipping again with Blizzards. Now it's the Portugal flag that we have up there, almost. He steals this. Is good, but he might not keep it. Yeah, he's probably not gonna keep that because he has the ring, unless he reveals the ring now. But if not, he can ring this and take the other bump. Take it back. But it's still good for us. It's additional effort on that alliance, whereas he's missing 2 other friendships there. Yeah. Initiate top of the deck could help me with missing influence with Emperor, but I'm not gonna do that. No. Although, hold on. Wait a minute. Because that sent me to Highliner. How did I almost not do it? Actually, exactly what I needed. Huge. Me complaining about Diplo for 10 minutes and then almost missing out on taking initiate top of the deck. What the hell? He's missing the SMF here. Did he have the ring? He has the ring. Does not like his ring. Not using it much. Voice, but he can't voice Highliner and get enough spice at the same time, so... But if he does voice Highliner with his first action, he might actually help Armand to gather the missing spice. No, but he doesn't have it in the starting hand, so we're all good. It is a bit of a bummer though, because... Yeah, no, I guess I should have anyways kept it here. Maybe not though, because I could have base center landing rights to Highliner, bump up and then divert, bump down, get 2 bumps here. Yeah, bummer. Bummer, bummer. But I guess I'm just losing one bump, yeah. Not getting... this. Yeah, Sonic Snoop is gone. Is he gonna fight this? Probably is, right? Come on, fight it. No, okay, reasonable. Very reasonable. Do I poison Snoop here? One thing is, I will landing right space dancer initiate up there, right? Because then I can still up, down, divert, take the spice to potentially go web selective if I feel like that's the right play. Crashing maybe in the shadows gets me an extra bump that is probably not really useful, but I could always shift that down and try and get my friendship at some other point. Nobody has the spice though. Can I do something else first that would make more sense or not? Can I? Well, I can't select it first because otherwise I lose the spice. Can't do that. I will poison Snoop first though. Draw this. That can be helpful though. Get myself another intrigue. Do I do it now? Here on Imperial Basin? Draws me one card. Or not. There is a world in which he has an intrigue to give him the missing one spice, so I think I'll do that just to be safe. Landing rights. Or do I go experimentation? Yeah, it's actually better. Then I might landing rights to research station if it's open. Let's take the intrigue. Yeah, it gives me the intrigue earlier as well, which is good. With pro, not super helpful right now. Diversion. Up. Alright. I doubt I get research, but... Is there a world in which this game ends this round? Not sure. It's crazy. Round 7? Yeah, yeah. Half the combat were VPs, so it's not huge, but still. I got research and voices. What is a voice? Is there a world in which I get Spice Must Flow here? I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. Let's say I play Ring to Eric, but I kind of want to play landing rights though to kind of secure combat, right? 6 troops left. This draws me another 3 troops in. Yeah, I have to do that. I guess I'm not gonna wait on Carthag to reopen, right? Because web could then go selective. Or I could go secrets here. Might be fun with web secrets. This one gets me one. Gets me a water. Throws me a card. I could always do that afterwards if I feel like it, because it's infiltrating. Or I could go selective if I feel like it's a better move. I have some time to think about that. Let's take it here for a bit of flexibility. Okay, he gets ready for Ariana next round now. It feels. The selective draws me 3 cards. I don't really want to do that, because convincing I'm happy to draw, but here I don't want to draw. I don't want to draw. I would probably trash that on the selective. I kind of don't want to draw. He's got 5 intrigues now. And then, do I need to go more into the fight? Maybe I do that. Maybe I go with Manufacturer. To Hardy. Gets me the water back. Could even quit pro and take the bump here to steal the alliance. Then Web would... Yeah, never mind. Web needs to get there to steal the alliance. That's what I was mentioning. Yeah, but he still has one more agent with 5 intrigues. Two more troops. Does that cut it? Because he can send out another 3 troops here. So that's 16. I'll be on 22. That's bloody it. 22. He has 5 intrigues. Yeah, but playing web when I can reveal it for a bump, bit of a bummer. I could also go siege instead with ring, because that's for me 1 more troop, but it denies him 1 troop. Maybe even denies him any kind of access to the fight, because he would need still suits access. I don't know what's the right play. Might just be that, or does he have any way of infiltrating? And not Kwisatz. He might have that Kwisatz. Then he could fight 2 more rounds. Yeah, he probably has that fight, right? I still think I need to try it. Yeah, I have that convincing argument in my starting hand next round. That kind of sucks. If there's a next hand though, because if he wins that fight, 7, Spice must throw 8, 9, 10. Ooh. Dangerous. And Beast get that. Even so, he would just tie me up here if I go quit pro web bump there. But then I still need that and that. I have shifting, in the shadows, web, diplo. They all help me in that though. So I think I do chase another alliance here. Yeah, there comes Wizards. Yeah, frees up Carthag to go back to Carthag. Yeah, that's a good play. That's a good play. And he can go up to 20 with the Carthag play. The Armand takes that. Tempt me even more into getting that, yeah. Or do I do that? Yeah, because if I don't get shifting, I'm not gonna be, I wouldn't be able to steal it next round, I guess. Unless I have better access to Fremen. So let me actually take it Emperor. I think it makes more sense. Just kidding. Just kidding. Not stealing. I guess. Alright. Not taking anything though. I really need my good cards in my next hand. Oh, he's missing out on the Spiceman's Flow. Gets Jessica, come on. Bro, now he can defend his alliance. Ugh, this is a bummer. Did not count on that. Yeah, of course. Now I need shifting in my next hand. I hope I get rewarded for my play. For my safe play there. I hope I get a little reward. That would be the alliance. So, yeah, he can beat me. He's on 20 with 6 intrigues if he goes Carthag. Wait, what happened? Converted one specimen into a troop. Didn't need to do that. Unless he finds another way. No, goes Carthag. 6 intrigues now. Yep. Gruesome it is. Probably gonna be, but I'll wait on him playing his intrigues. Obviously, but 6. Yeah, there he goes. Oh. Now that's an expensive bunch of spice I'm getting, but... Oh, and he can gruesome too. Oh, come on, that's 8. Now, if he has demand, it's over. No, he doesn't have it, right? Because he just played that to stay under 4 intrigues, I mean at the limit. We go for another one. Web in the shadows, but no shifting. It's just painful now. Do I go research station? Get myself... Oh, I don't have any intrigues to swap out. don't have any intrigues to swap out. Might just go Menta. No, but then I gift research to others. Do I experiment to Great Blood? Yeah, but what does that do for me? Ugh, I can't get this. This is a bummer. Where's my shifting when I need it? There's flagship there. Maybe I go for it. Experiment. The Great Flood. Flagship in the shadows takes this. Okay, let's try. The fact I don't have an intrigue to swap out is a real bummer though, but... Landing rights, crap. Do I want an intrigue first? Do I go web or secrets to do that afterwards? But then I don't have any agents left to actually send out. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he probably has it again. Definitely. He made some great use of that. That's... Ugh, it's really not great. Probably needs to go Highliner, right? That's 9 for me. Flagship is 10. Combat 11 if I can still send out my last agent. Or... Yeah, but then selective, I should have done it now if I wanted to. Yeah, winning would be great. Winning would be great for content here. Because all these extra agent moves he had is crazy. He played it well. We left him research maybe too often. Selective he got as well a couple of times. So that Smugglerthopter, he cycled through his deck really nicely. Still a fairly big deck, especially considering he has Disposal on him. 14 card deck, but yeah. Not sure I have a shot at this fight, even with flagship on a city is 4 troops basically. That's it. That's it. Yeah, he goes selective, draws 4 cards, 5 cards with... Yeah, he gets it, 100%. Uncoupling Smugglerthopter to... Yeah, it's great, I should have probably gone there. Block that, but then again, even Smugglerthopter and Bland coupling together is drawing 3 cards, so... It's not like I'm denying him any sort of a draw going there, but it would probably still have been better for me, for my first agent to go there. Right. Maybe, no, but Menta... Menta then prevents me from even using the... forgot my buttons. The flagship. So no, let's just ring. Go with what we've... Now it's gonna be flagship. 9 VPs. That's 10. Best 11. Res Lido. Spice must flow 11. Maybe this 12 with the Kvisatz play. But I kinda hope this goes shipping. At least force the Kvisatz move on shipping if he wants it. Not give him double shipping, because that... No, but Spice doesn't have the spice for it, but yeah. Yeah, let's see. Really a bummer not to be able to take that alliance. Who knows, if I get Carthag, I might get lucky on an intrigue. Yeah, 3 Spice-Smith flows. And the last fight, obviously. Oh, and he has infiltrate. I mean, come on. Now, obviously, with his shipping, he can basically do infiltrate shipping now, and then infiltrate it again with Kvisatz. A double bomb. No. Actually, not. But Chomurky there. Oh. Anyways, give me Carthag. I just want a Carthag here. I don't get that point even. I think one gets this. Just sends out another bunch of troops. He has that. It's a bummer. He goes full space. That's not the one I needed. Crap. Wealth, but no specimens for it. Did he reclaim last round? Probably right, if he's empty. He converted a specimen. Wait, does he have plans? Ah, Never mind. He has no. He took Spice out. Yeah, that's 1 point. So he's on 11, 12 with the Spice Must Flow. Probably 13 with the plants, right? So it is what it is. Yeah, that last fight hurt me a lot not to be able to win it, but Highliner, Hardy Warriors, not much more I could have done, I think, to try and get that. Is he kind of throwing the fight for me here, having hope that I might still be able to win the fight? If so, it is quite funny, and I have to take that. For nothing, but at least denied to others. I'm not getting any intrigues anywhere whatsoever, so I'm just gonna take it here. So how close I could have been to stealing it. Bummer. Hasn't been adjusted, so if he has a combat on top, I'm just not recovering from that. I mean, anyways, he wins already, right? As long as he gets a Spice Must Flow with 7 cards in hand plus a high council. That's one every day. Yeah, that's a bit bad faith because, I mean, obviously he drew so much, he definitely was gonna get it, right? It would have been quite unlucky to have it in the bottom too. So Spice Must Flow plus Spice is 12, yeah. Because that and 1 combat card and he takes this as well. I'm probably not even second, sadly, even though the deck was great. But I couldn't get that second alliance. Couldn't get Spice Must Flows, but that's also because I didn't have the high council, so yeah, that's a bit normal. But the last fight hurt me a lot. Not getting shifting here hurt me a lot. There goes that. Oh, Lito doesn't have one here. Armand probably does, right? No, it does not. As Machine Culture beats me on Solari Tiebreaker. And he has plans, yeah. GG. Oh boy. It is what it is. GG to them. Was a good game, but a bit frustrating by the end. Because I thought we would have a better shot at it, especially around 7 combat. This one hurt. But yeah, it is what it is. 10 points. End of Tilak's flagship point. Guild Alliance. Early combat. And that's for 10 VPs and a good old 3rd place there. On a Solari Tiebreaker, sadly. $1960 in terms of elo, so yeah, we have to grind again a bit more to hope for 2000 before end of the season. Another 3 days and 20 hours, so let's go. Let's try to make that happen. Anyways, thanks a lot to everyone for joining in. If you enjoyed, please hit that like, subscribe as well, and yeah, hope to see you very soon again. Have a good one. Bye bye.